Hi there, Awakening Showgirls. It's Kalita coming to you live from the Feather's Nest. And before I get into today's topic, I want to give an addendum to my last video post, which was on free will. A couple of days after I sent that to you, I watched a movie in the theater called The Giver. And it's all about free will. I don't want to give any spoiler alerts, but I want to encourage you, if I piqued your interest with that topic last time, that you go see The Giver. It's a beautiful story that treats free will in a novel way. Well worth it. All right. Today, I have a question for you, and it is, what do you practice? What practices do you have? And do you enjoy them? And you might find yourself scratching your head right now, thinking, well, I don't really have any practices. I don't have a yoga practice or a meditation practice. Those are typical things that people use the word practice around. But I am proposing today that anything that you feel, think, or do on a regular basis, anything that you feel, think, or do is a practice. Even if it's, perhaps on your commute to work, whether it's on the bus or in a car, if you pretty much every day find yourself worrying about what's going to happen at work today, am I going to get everything done that I need to, and that's where your attention goes for that period of the day, you, my friend, have a worry practice. Another example, let's say you, when you wake up in the morning, you go out into I was going to say garden. Who has a garden here? My mom has a garden. She doesn't live in San Francisco. Anyway, let's imagine you have a garden, and in the morning you wake up, and the first thing you do is spend time in the dirt, weeding, smelling your flowers, and just being in the environment of that bit of nature in your world. There, you've got a nature gardening practice. That's a doing. So we've got doing, and that was a doing, and a thinking. Well, the worrying was kind of a thinking, feeling one. You get the idea here. Anything that you do, think, or feel on a regular basis, and it's a very, I challenge you to just notice. I challenge you in the best and sweetest way to notice today, whenever you're reading, whenever you're listening to this, whether it's the morning or the afternoon or the evening, for the next 24 hours, actually jot down about every hour what you are either doing, thinking, or feeling. Just a little jot down. And at the end of that 24 hours, look back and see, wow, what was I practicing over these last 24 hours? I propose that whatever it is that we practice is what our bodies, our minds, our spirits, our nervous systems, our whole being actually gets used to and wants more of. Whatever our minds, bodies, and spirits are used to practicing, they actually we crave more of that. Imagine the possibilities there. I want to let you put this together. Yes, if I find myself worrying a lot, or thinking about what I do not like about myself, my whole system starts to crave that experience. And it's it rolls like that. And by the same token, if I consciously cultivate thoughts and actions and feelings that I enjoy, the same beautiful mechanism works. My whole self, my mind, body, my spirit, my nervous system, everything about me actually begins to crave and set the scene for me to feel and experience more of that. It's pretty remarkable. I want you actually right now, because you can see me, which is so cool. Yay, video. I want you to raise your arms with me, and I want you just to notice, raise them up to the heavens. I know you can't see my whole arms, but I'm raising them up to the heavens, and feel what's happening in your chest. My chest is sure opening up. I call this shining your jewel state. So right now I'm shining my jewel. It's heart opening. Happens to also be one of the classic showgirl arm poses. Wish you could see my whole arms. Have a nice little deep breath from that place. In through the nose. Out through the open mouth and a sigh. If you just did this with me right now, you practiced a little taste, an itty bitty taste of Showgirl Awakening. Oh, I feel better for it. Well, until the next video post, all my love, Kelita.